With the Boundary Herald being released in the Cursed Expedition for No Man's Sky, is it really an explorer ship? I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video I'm going to be going over if it really fits in the explorer category and what it's like when it's fully outfit. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, let's go ahead and get into our Boundary Herald, and we're going to look at how I set things up. So what I mainly did is, since explorer ships are designed for going long range, I have 3 supercharged slots right here, so I put everything in here like so it'd work out the best. I slotted it so it'd get the most out of it, which gave me a hyperdrive range of 2517.1. Then I wanted to have better maneuverability in the solar systems, so I went ahead and supercharged slotted the pulse drive in there with the best maneuverability, giving me maneuverability of 1246. But it's also got some really nice damage. It's got 410.6 in damage and shield strength of 322.8, and that's the main thing that we're looking at here. So with that all being said, let's see how it maneuvers with that, because I've also had some talks about how fast it goes when in orbit. So when you're flying in orbit, it's actually, I've had people say, well, they can get up to 500 or stuff like that with other explorer ships. Here's the thing, how close are they flying to the ground? Are they in mid-orbit? Are they in high orbit? Are they in low orbit? Because as you can see, the numbers go up the more you go into the atmosphere, and then the more you drop down, the slower it goes. And I'm not using boost. If I were to add in boost when I'm low down, we'll see what those numbers look like, because the person was complaining that they were getting around 300. So with the boost, I'm really low here, so we'll boost. As you can see, I can get close to 300. The other complaint I've been having is with landing, trying to land this thing, and that having a hard time with rough terrain, being in mountainous areas. So I'm going to go over to this mountainous area over here where I think the ship should be able to land, and I'm going to try to land it. So we're right about here, and I'm just going to try to land it. And yes, it does have some difficulty there, but as you can see there, it lands perfectly fine. So, it fits within the normal setup of the ships. But what does it look like when we compare it to the regular explorer ship? I will be back showing you the explorer ship that I have, and I'm going to move everything over to the explorer, the exact same setup. Okay, I am back, and as you can see behind me, I have an explorer. So let's take a look at the settings for the explorer. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. I got something that was close to the setup of the supercharged slots as the other one, which really helps out with the example of this. And I've arranged it to have its best. And so as you can see, the hyperdrive is 26337, which is a little bit over 100 better in light years range than the Boundary Herald. The maneuverability is 1167.1, which is about 100 less in maneuverability than this explorer. The damage output now on this explorer is 136.1, which is way less, way less. I have the same weapons on there, which is these beams, these missiles, and then it even has the photon cannon. And so I'm going to actually store that technology, put that away so that we're at 100% the same. And you see that changed nothing, and is about 1/4 or a quarter of the damage that the Herald Boundary can do. Now let's look at the shields. The shields on this Explorer is 318.6. Same shield setup, because I literally took the modules from the Herald Boundary that I put on there and put them on this Explorer. And that is a difference, very minute difference. We're talking a 2-point difference in shield capability. So my thinking is that the Boundary Herald is more of an explorer slash fighter type ship. It sort of has a mismatch of the two. And I think that's really, really interesting. It makes it unique on its own. So if you're the type of person that likes to explore and do combat and would like a ship that can do both, have really good long range, and hold up on its own in combat, I would highly recommend that you use the Boundary Herald. That's my recommendation if you're not big into looks. Because if you don't like the looks of it, then what's the fun of flying it? You want to build something that you like the looks of. Like I've designed my Explorer here. I built this on the looks of what I wanted in an Explorer. So that's what I recommend overall. Let me know what you think of this up, and if it was helpful, make comments down below and have a great day.